In this training video, I am going to teach you how to introduce yourself in an interview. Now, if you have a job interview coming up soon for any role or company, the hiring manager will say to you right at the very start, please introduce yourself. And the answer you give could be the difference between a pass or fail. So if you want to give the perfect introduction at the start of your interview, stay tuned. And just very quickly, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed, and please hit the like button because that motivates me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's get straight into the tutorial. Okay, to help you give the perfect answer to that question, introduce yourself, I will cover the following 3 things in this training video. Number 1, I will teach you how to greet the interviewer before you sit down in the interview chair. Number 2, I will give you a brilliant structure to use that is perfect for answering the question, introduce yourself. This is a 3-step structure and it is really easy to remember. And then finally, number 3, I will give you 2 brilliant example answers to that question, introduce yourself, and all you have to do is choose the one answer option you think is the strongest. Okay, so the first thing I will teach you is how to greet the interviewer right at the very start, before you sit down in that interview chair. So as soon as you see the hiring manager, walk over to them, give them a firm handshake while looking them in the eyes and say this: hello, pleased to meet you. Thank you for this opportunity. That is all you need to say. Make sure you write it down and practice it before your interview. Then the hiring manager will say, thank you, please take a seat. And then you sit down in the interview chair, sitting upright with your palms resting on the top of your knees. So you will now be sitting down in the interview chair and the interview will commence. And the hiring manager will say to you, please introduce yourself. Now, when introducing yourself in a job interview, I recommend you use my simple 3-step structure. Please make sure you write this down. Now, this 3-step structure is called my PPP structure. This is a brilliant format to use when answering the question, introduce yourself. Let's get into each of the 3 P's. The first P to talk about is your past. This is what you have been doing in the past, and in particular, I recommend you talk about 2 things. Your education background. So you can briefly tell the hiring manager the schools or colleges you attended and the subjects you studied and grades attained. You can then talk about the second thing, which is your work experience. So you can briefly mention any companies you have worked for and the responsibilities you had in each role. So now that we've covered what you've been doing in the past, let's move on to P number 2. The second P of our 3-step structure for introduce yourself is present. You will now tell the hiring manager what you are doing right now. And again, I recommend you talk about 2 things. Number 1, you can talk about your current job role, the company you work for, and the responsibilities you have. The second thing you can talk about is your hobbies and interests, but be very careful which hobbies and interests you reference. So good ones to talk about are playing team sports, Keeping yourself fit and active, for example, I attend the gym several times a week, or you can also mention that you read self-development books to improve your skills and volunteering. P, number 3, is probably the most important when answering the question, introduce yourself. P number 3 is plans. You will now tell the hiring manager what your plans are for the future. Now, when you talk about your plans, I recommend you mention several things. Number 1 is to tell the hiring manager that you plan to build a long-term career with their company. That's a great thing to say as part of your plans. The second thing to mention when discussing your plans is the fact that you want to specialize in several different areas while working for the company. You can say that you want to gain experience across different company departments so you become a specialist for the company. And the third thing to mention as part of your plans is that you have actually created a 30, 60 and 90-day plan, a printed document that tells them exactly what you are going to do once you start work for their company. So let's now put all of this together, and I will give you 2 brilliant example answers to the question, introduce yourself, and both of them incorporate this exact plan. Please tell me in the comment section below the video which answer option 1 or 2 you think is the strongest. Here we go. Introduce yourself, answer option number 1. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity to work for your company. In the past, I have built extensive experience, knowledge, and skills that are perfect for this job role. After attaining my desired grades at college, I worked for Company X as a insert the job role. In this position, I gained experience delivering excellent customer service, and I helped the company launch new products successfully. I have completed training courses to become proficient in Microsoft Office applications and customer service. I currently work as a insert the role for insert the company. I specialise in sales and marketing and ensuring customers' needs are met. Outside of work, I play team sports, which demonstrates my ability to collaborate closely with others. I also enjoy reading self-development books to improve my skills. If I am successful in my application to join your company, I want to build a long-term career here. I will bring creative ideas to the team to ensure you become a market leader. I have created a 30, 60 and 90-day plan of action that details what I will do in this role if you hire me, and I would like to give you a copy. I look forward to sharing additional details in the interview regarding my suitability for this position. So that is a really good example answer that uses the PPP structure of past, present and your plans for the future. Don't forget, very soon I will tell you where you can instantly download my ready-made 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews so you can use them in your answer. But let's now move on to answer option number 2. Introduce yourself. Thank you for this opportunity. I have always been passionate about problem solving and teamwork, and this interest led me to apply for this position. Over the past few years, I've had the opportunity to work in a variety of roles where I've developed a strong foundation in project completion, communication, and customer service. For example, in my previous role at XYZ Company, I was able to lead a team to successfully deliver a major project ahead of schedule, which gave me valuable insights into effective team collaboration and time management. Currently, I am working as a insert the role where I've been able to refine my skills in handling multiple projects, liaising with clients, and ensuring deadlines are met. Outside of work, I keep myself fit and active by attending the gym 3 times a week, and this helps to keep my concentration and energy levels high. I also have a keen interest in self-development and have just finished studying an online leadership course as I eventually want to attain a management role. Looking ahead, I am eager to continue developing my expertise, and I'm particularly excited about the opportunity to contribute to your company's growth and innovation efforts. If you hire me, I will get up to speed quickly in the role, always support my co-workers in their duties, and seek ways to help your company save money. To demonstrate how I can add value to your company, I have created a 30, 60 and 90-day plan of action that outlines what I will do in the role if you hire me, and I would like to give you a copy. So there you have it, 2 brilliant example answers to that question, introduce yourself, that use my PPP structure. Now in the next part of the training video, I will tell you how you can instantly download my brilliant job interview preparation pack that includes the exact 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews. Make sure you watch this. Here we go. Okay, so the next thing to do to accelerate your learning even further is to make sure you click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website passmyinterview.com and you can instantly download my brilliant job interview preparation pack. This is a fantastic resource and it's going to help you pass every job interview you ever attend. Here's what you get when you download the pack. You will get my ready-made salary negotiation script. I will teach you how to answer the interview question, what are your salary expectations, so you get the highest salary possible. You will also get my 17 best questions to ask in an interview. At the end of your interview, the hiring manager will say, "That's the end of the interview. Do you have any questions for us?" I recommend you choose 3 questions from the list of 17 to ask the hiring manager. You will also get my body language techniques training. I will teach you how to create a brilliant impression throughout your interview. You will also get the 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews, so you can use that when answering the question, introduce yourself. You will also get my top 25 best words to use in your job interview. You will also get my interview closing statement. I will tell you exactly what to say at the end of your interview to close it professionally. And you will also get my CV and resume templates and 50 brilliant answers to difficult interview questions. If you want all of that, make sure you click the link in the top right hand corner of the video. Also, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your job interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button because that really does motivate me to create more great content for you. And don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you for watching and I wish you all the very best for passing your interview. Have a wonderful day.